our previous episode of Captain Fed and Friends. I told you for the last time, we're spending money on this new Batmobile, and that's final. Meanwhile, back at the Federal Reserve, 998, 999, 1,000. Oh my God. I finally broke my record of 999 with 1 million pounds. All right.
Captain Fed, look at these new interest rates.
To my office. Dang it, money supply.
It's alright, Captain Fed. Tell me, how were these high interest rates created? And how are they making private investment so low?
Well, money supply, this is how it works. This is called the money market. We have interest rates on the left and quantity of money on the bottom. We have you, money supply, as a vertical line. And then there's the demand for money from the private sector alone. Money demand, private. With this new public project that the government decided to spend on for that new Batmobile,
Dang it, government!
it has shifted the money demand curve outwards, out to here, called money demand, private, plus public. This new equilibrium interest rate is much higher than the original equilibrium interest rate, which was right there.
Oh no.
So now, interest rates are right here, and it crosses the private demand curve right here, meaning that the quantity of private investment has gone down from this point to this point. This is a simple concept called crowding out, and I don't very much like it.
No!
Now, let's go get that bastard high interest rates. Yeah! Meanwhile, back at the evil lair of the high interest rates,
I'm so high right now. Now that the government spent money on that new Batmobile, I can terrorize all the private investors I want.
let's go!
You'll never stop me!
No! Now, go get us a supply.
Test your might.
money supply, and you will be high no longer. I've saved this private investor. It's time for you to decrease interest rate. Ah! 10%! Ah! 5%! Ah! 3%! I have finally shifted to the right.
Thanks to me, Captain Fed,
And me, money supply.
the money supply has shifted to the right and interest rates have decreased. Finally. Since we weren't allowed to show that gruesome battle between money supply and the high interest rates, I'll show you exactly what it looks like on a graph. Here is money supply's original position. And here was the private demand. Money demand, private. The public demand plus the private demand is here as it was before. With this shift, the interest rate, equilibrium interest rate, was now at this point, after being originally right here. This is I1, the new higher interest rate. The way money supply combated this high interest rate was to shift to the right. And by shifting to the right, he lowered the interest rate back to the original position.